action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. This game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means there's so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Gives a team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Wembanyama outside. Holmgren with the steal. Dort wide open. No good on the three. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
Here's Fox. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They double-team Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Fires the three. The Thunder pull it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Deflects the pass. On the wing, Fox. Now Castle. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Pass to Caruso. Holmgren outside. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Fox goes in. Here's Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Pass to Dort. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
2 minutes.
Fox looking it over. Here's the screen. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
A big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Caruso, no good. The Spurs with the lead. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by Oklahoma City.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Dort misses. And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. Pass to SGA. At the top of the key, Holmgren gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holmgren's got 5.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And good that time.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. SGA on the wing. They set the pick. Dort left side. And Fox has it in the corner. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. No good with the elbow jump.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
At the end of one, a closely contested game. So and getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Pass to SGA. Clock at 6. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you guys.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Okay, thank you, Allie. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Number 7, Chet Holmgren.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Good work defensively by Fox. And Tim, the quintessential unstoppable force, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Oh, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
Pass to Caruso. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Jacks up a 3.
And it's Wembanyama's size that makes him a potent defensive presence.
Pass to Castle. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama up high, down hard.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Oklahoma City's shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Growing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Jim, was not an elite prospect.
Well, most stars in this league were blue-chip recruits coming out of high school. But, Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star.
San Antonio leading by 7. Bryant gets a wide-open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Bryant got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And he drops it in from the low post. Fox has got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs. Holmgren the screen. Bryant with the rebound. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Sinks the triple.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Now here's Bryant. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
Vassell outside. And it's Bryant missing. Thunder trailing by 11. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bryant. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
All by himself. And that one's good. Champagny. Champagny's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Thunder trailing by 18. SGA from outside. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Back to Harper. And Harper.
Well, we've got some terrific basketball in store for you tonight. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Pass to Kerr. Buries it from three.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's flag.
San Antonio foul. Steven Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And he misses his first shot. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a three-point game. They set the pick. Here's Duncan. Three-pointer off the mark.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Back to Washington. The three is up. And he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Bowen. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Duncan. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Irving for three. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
It's Robinson, high post. And a big finish by Robinson.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Here's flag. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving for three. Back come the Spurs in transition.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
And the dunk by Gafford.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Duncan. Back to Robinson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Mavericks trail by 4. Now Gafford. Washington outside. Lets it go from deep. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Down low. Pass to Duncan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Irving. Now Gafford. Robinson with a steal. To the wing, right side. They set the screen. Here's Duncan. He's guarded by Washington. Duncan, no good. Pass to Flag. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. And a two-handed jam.
And what an explosive finisher. Flag's going to give us plenty of highlights in his career.
A nice shot by Duncan.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Outside for Irving. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
Jackson outside. To the right side. Inside. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. .23 seconds left to play in the first. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Gafford. Now Marshall. Here's Flag. And he goes in for the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Dallas on top, leading by 1. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Pure from three-point range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And here are the Mavericks now. They lead by 4.
San Antonio foul. Tim Duncan. First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the starter.
And here is Irving.
Number 20, Manu Ginobili.
Pass to Marshall. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
San Antonio moving the ball around.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Irving. Pass to Gafford. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Rebound by San Antonio. Fast break, here we go. Here's Duncan. He's guarded by Gafford. Nice pass, nice catch, and a